ショータイムだ。
So, if you could all introduce yourselves, starting from Daniel, going down to the end.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a cat girl. I don't know what to say.
You're good.
Okay.
Next up, we have.
All right, I'm Kitty Man. You can call me Kim. I am an insane farmer in this game, and I spend a lot of time just punching rocks and punching trees.
Next up, our sussy little baka.
I'm Liz Camille. I'm a small potato and I've killed many gods, and yeah. That's it.
Next up, our guildmaster.
Name is Zixshaeus. I go by Zix. I run this place. I also do a bit of archery in the game. I typically battle that way, and you can find me around the premises.
Very nice. All right, so if everyone except for Daniel can get the hell off my stage, make yourselves comfy, and then Daniel, present yourself center stage. We're gonna have you present your first outfit.
Okay, cool. This is for the anything, right?
Yeah, this is your anything goes. Go ahead, express your emotes however you want to show off. Do a 360 for us, and you have 1 minute.
1 minute. Oh my god, so much time.
You can say whatever you want about this
Fine.
piece.
Hi, this is my fucking summoner gear. This is what I like to use.
Very nice, very nice.
I summon. Shit, fuck, I don't have any. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna unhide a bar really quick. Yeah. I use it and I can summon a fucking cute ass carbuncle thing.
Very nice.
He kills things for me.
All right, thank you so much, Daniel. If we can have Kitty Man present yourself to the center stage. Daniel, see yourself off.
Goodbye.
And what is your piece for today?
This is the anything goes piece, correct?
Yeah.
So, I designed this piece for my white mage because I'm someone who likes to be extremely forward. I'm very comfortable with myself, and I like to make sure that people know that there's no judgment, and that's what the blindfold's about. That's the symbolic nature of the blindfold. That I don't judge what you decide to be and who you are. And I'm also just a very expressive and very comfortable in my own skin kind of person. That's what this outfit's about.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kitty Man. You can. Thank you for your little dancey dance. If you can make yourself see yourself off the stage, we'll have Wisdom Meal present his piece.
This is anything goes. Yeah, and I killed and skinned a Moogle.
Very nice. Oh, I
Those
see.
poor
We have
Moogles.
color guard. All right.
Yeah, and I can't, attack anything like Daniel, but yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for your entry, Wisdom. If we could have Ray come up to the stage. I see we have another contestant challenging Ray. Nope. Okay. Oh, well. Oh, he used the door. We have a contestant that has
RP.
killed themselves in front of Ray's. Wait, what is that?
We have a contestant who committed suicide. Man down.
All right. Ray has gone to the changing room and has come back in what appears to be a suit of armor.
Don't worry, the ambulance revived me.
Ooh,
Sits his head on the fixture.
very
This is what I use
shiny.
to take everything on. Face first. I tank for the group in this.
Very nice.
That's nice.
Very flashy.
This comes from murdering the massive behemoth for my gloves and helm. I've taken my boots and chest out of Ishgard to make the piece. And farmed many hours for the weapon and shield.
Very nice.
True.
A lot of time and effort for this piece. Very cool. Now, of all the contestants... Oh, okay. We've got a bit of flexing. A little dancey dance again.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Off
Oh.
the...
A
A little
Oh!
bit of
off
magic
the
there.
He's a wizard.
Oh!
Very nice. Okay. If all the contestants
off
can
the
now
stage.
go back on stage and be in the order that we started, I'd greatly appreciate that. Can we get a word from the judges? Any initial thoughts? Any surprises? Just anything that you want to say at this moment?
I kind of was the only one to actually use the door. I don't know why. I appreciate that.
The extra effort is appreciated.
I was
Well, he's
already
a
on the
shy
stage.
Okay, Trask wants
We're
to.
missing somebody.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Alrighty.
Nice.
So we'll start off with question number 1. Everyone will have an opportunity to answer, and then we'll go back in order, okay? Dale, can you please step up to the stage?
Hello.
Alrighty. Our first question for the day is, what makes you different from the other gals and guys participating today?
I have a book, and knowledge is power.
Alrighty.
Book.
Thank you so much for your response, Daniel. Kitty Man, can you please take the center of the stage? Daniel, if you wouldn't mind going back. Alright, Kitty Man, same question. What sets you apart from the other participants today?
I feel like I put a lot of thought into a meaning behind this initial outfit. I think that it's not just about looks and aesthetics. Like, I feel like a deeper meaning really builds a narrative for what we're trying to accomplish here today.
Okay. Thank you for your very detailed response and your approach. Wisdom, can you please stop brushing the stage and head on out? Alright, Wisdom, same question for you. What sets you apart from all the other participants today?
Well, most of the participants are racist against me, so I guess that's what
Are
different-
you claiming discrimination in this competition?
You told me that you'd kill all falafels like 3 days ago.
I don't know, man. That might impact his chances in the long run.
I can't believe I'm gonna be Me Too'd on my first competition. Alrighty, Wisdom. Thanks for your response. Very controversial.
I'm
Ray,
like,
if
What
you-
sets you apart?
Ray,
You're
if you
all
can please
racist.
come center stage. Same question for you. What sets you apart from the other competitors today?
I believe that I'm the glue in this organization, okay? And without me, everyone would be a little lost. So I'm here to guide and shepherd every one of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that response. So very interesting set of responses from everyone. If I could have everyone go, or well, Ray, if you can get back into the lineup. Wisdom, please go back in order so that I don't get confused. Thank you. All right, Daniel. You have the next question. All right. Come center forward.
Uh,
Why should you win this competition?
Are we getting prizes?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I like money.
Okay.
It's a real competition now.
Alrighty. Thank you for your honest and candid answer. Kitty Man, center stage, please. Same question goes to you. Why should you win today's competition?
Well, I'm someone who puts a lot of hard work into the meat and potatoes of what goes on in crafting and this and that. So I'm really hoping that by getting a nice piece of winnings, I can continue to help and contribute to the group effort of everyone's needs. So it's really more a win for me is a win for the group. And that's why I'm hoping to win.
Philanthropist. Okay. Thank you so much for your response. Wisdom, if you can please make it to the center of the stage. Again, same question. Why should you win?
Well, you see, I'm $2.5 million in debt to the dog government, and if I don't pay it back by next month, they're gonna come get me.
Okay. Potential contestant with a potential warrant for their arrest. All right,
You
judges.
can't even
don't
get
wanna
into the
say
light.
That
Wisdom
that
doesn't
should
get into the
weigh
light.
in on your decision, but keep that in the back of your mind. Thank
That
you,
was a
Wisdom.
wild card.
Okay, if you see any soldiers come to the door, don't answer.
Ray, if you can please make it to the stage and answer the same question. Why should you win today's competition?
I'm actually not looking to win. I'm just here to participate. If I can do anything for the greater good, as if I do win, I will give it to charity.
Very nice. Another fellow philanthropist on the contestant panel. Thank you so much. I will go on to the next question. Daniel, if you can please make it to the center stage.
Hello again.
Hi, Daniel. Where did my question go?
Daniel, first question.
It's
Have you
alright.
seen my questions?
All right. This one's a little bit of more of a political question. What is something that you would change in the landscape of Eorza if you were to win title today of winner? What is something that you would like to see?
I'd probably do something about all this racism against falafels. They're destroying people, man. It's hard enough for them. No.
What a very controversial issue to stand on. Definitely in the minority of that. Thank you so much, Daniel.
It's not being racist controversial.
Kitty Man, if you can please come, to the center of the stage. Again, same political question to you. What would you change in the landscape of Eorza? What would you like to see from your fellow Final Fantasy MMO players?
Death to all falafels. I hope that they would all drink Fantasia potions and swap to something that's not embarrassing for themselves or the group.
Thank you so much. And we currently have a Lalafell sexually harassing you on the stage. That will count against Wisdom. Thank
Judge
you.
pandering. This is judge pandering.
Thank you so much, Kitty Man.
Damn,
Wisdom,
missed it.
same question to you. If you could please, take center stage and know that we will call the Warriors of Light if you get out of hand.
Well, I am the Warrior of Darkness now, so...
Okay. What would you
Spoilers,
like to
please.
change in the landscape of Eorza?
I think a blank slate would be good. I think I'm gonna summon Bahamut again.
Definitely very controversial.
Oh,
You
I can
will
help
be
with that.
reported. You will be reported to the authorities. Thank you, Wisdom. If you could get back to your lineup.
Yo, hit me up on that idea.
Wisdom, please respect the time of our fellow contestants. Ray, if you could please make it to the center stage.
Please respect your time.
Same question to you.
Respect your job.
We've had a lot of contestants with very controversial answers and responses. As a leader, we're hoping to hear something that's more centrist and unifying from you. What would you like to see change?
Well, while I'm not part of the HR that regards this, I would like to actually have at least another Lalafell, as that increases our diversity mark and increases tax benefits.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you for your well-rounded and meaningful contribution to society, response. That will be taken into consideration possibly by the judges. I am not a judge, so for obvious reasons. Thank you so much. Daniel, if you can please make it to the center stage. Yet again, we have 2 more questions. This one is second to last, so
okay.
we'll have an additional round after this.
Okay.
What is your dream job in Final Fantasy?
You know, I'll probably just become an alchemist. I seem to make pretty good money, you know, just selling potions and, you know, definitely not drugs or anything.
Okay, thank you again for your interesting response. Kitty Man, same question to you.
Sage, I want Gundam funnels.
Alrighty, thank you for your response. Wisdom.
That's honest. What job do I want? The one from the next expansion? That's what I want.
What do you want to be your job in Final
During the
Fantasy?
show.
Let's see. I don't know. I wouldn't mind just working as a cook on Ishgard.
So culinary.
Just want to be a cook and enjoy the cold weather and eat hot food.
Okay. Hopefully Lalfell, rights improve so you can find employment. I wish you the best on your travels. Alright, Ray. What is your dream job in Final Fantasy?
Well, actually, if I could take on less hats by all of my employees here by taking on more responsibility, that'd be fantastic.
Very interesting response.
I'm already at the peak dream, okay, and I need to receive less.
Thank you, guild leader, for that response. All right, Daniel, final question. If you could please make it to the stage.
I'm glad he's not randomizing the questions. He should be randomizing the orders, because now I know exactly what I have time to prepare my answers for Fashion Show 2.
What is your hidden talent?
I'm really good at the chicken dance.
Wow. There he goes. He's doing it. Thank you, Daniel, for that demonstration of your chicken dance. Kitty Man, same question to you. All right, sir, you may make it off the stage.
I'd say it's being able to acquire over the period of several hours any material that is gatherable in quantities that most would only be able to do with illegal botting programs. I think that's my talent.
So you're a very hard worker. Okay. Very nice. Thank you for your work ethic and all your efforts you put towards the guild. Wisdom, if you could maybe deep down find in that short little body of yours some hidden talent and surprise me, go ahead.
I could kill myself.
Medic!
If someone can please revive the falafel that in his life.
I appreciate his instant answer.
I know he did not hesitate for that. I respect that.
Ray,
I see where the problem comes for these people.
if you can please tell us what is your hidden talent.
I believe I have an eye for real estate. I've acquired multiple properties and helped my other guildmates get some property of their own that they can call home.
A real entrepreneur and humanitarian. Thank you so much, Ray, for your contributions. We've seen everything from suicide to chicken dance to even real estate mogul today. All right, thank you, everyone. If we can have the participants sit back down, we'll go ahead and start from reverse order. So, Ray, you will be the first to show us your Dying to Meet You set. The rules for this part of the competition is your outfit has to be any other color, dyed of course, from whatever is the default. So non-default outfits, judges.
So L, I don't know if you're still here, L, but what do you think?
If
What do you
can
think of
judge
this
based
outfit?
on the
You like it?
criteria of how well the ensemble
like-
goes
you
together,
like him-
as well as originality.
You liking the
And
pantyhose
our first contestant today will
with
be
the fancy
Ray,
shoes?
and you have 1 minute to present
Yeah.
your outfit.
We each have one more outfit to present. Ooh. Oh, look at that
Very nice.
outfit.
Can you tell us a little bit about your outfit today?
Sure. My outfit is Ishgard themed. This is a Dragoon set. Basically a mid-ranged melee warrior. The
Oh, he also.
I chose Dragoon Blue for the color, as the class is Dragoon. The only pieces that are not Dragoon Blue are ones that cannot be dyed the color. But I've chosen this specifically as a complete theme. The horns, which cannot be dyed, are due to the class being dragon-based and my race being dragon-based.
Very nice.
Whoa, double dragon.
Double Dragon's
Thank
a good
you
game.
for your entry today for the Dying to Meet You portion of the contest. Oh, and here we see him powering up with the Dragoon stance. Very nice.
That's the thing I don't think I can do.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank
with
you.
my class.
Wisdom, if you can head on over to the changing room and surprise us with your Dying to Meet You entry, please.
Okay. So this
Can
is my-
you Oh, go ahead.
This is my Dreadworm set. It uses a mask that I got from the Azure Step quest line and a Dreadworm thing. Everything is dyed, and I try to match it with golden brass dye to match with the golden on the dress.
Very nice. If you could please step a little bit closer up to me so that the judges can see, and perfect.
Can you pick a light short shit to stand under? Because I can't see it. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
I can actually see the colors now.
She was very dark.
Yeah.
I can fix that. Hold on.
Alrighty, thank you, Wisdom, for your entry today. Next up, we have Kitty Man. If you could head on over to the changing room.
All right, this is where I have my.
Tell us about your piece.
Well, definitely a lover of blue, and I figured a gentleman samurai would be a pretty good look with the full blue set with the mask and everything.
Very nice. Feel free to emote, show off your set in any way you want.
None of my abilities, all of my abilities require a target, unfortunately.
Something to consider for future competition. Thank you again, Kitty Man, for your entry. Daniel, if you could go on ahead and swap out for our final entry for today. It seems Moondoggy has gone rogue and left.
We just lose fucking. We lose someone who's watching. We lose an audience member literally randomly. I love it. Alright, let's see.
Tell us about your piece.
This is my anti-rebel set. I can use for all of my magic casters. And I get the sick-ass king.
Very nice. Well,
I like red.
Next time I should really pick
Thank you.
pick up some more emotes.
thank you, Daniel. Well, that concludes the last portion. If I could have all the contestants get back on stage, show off your favorite entry for today that you chose, and take a bow to close off our fashion show for today. Again, the judges will be deliberating, and other entries that come in late will be taken into consideration. And on Tuesday, we will announce our winners. So if everyone could take a bow, and we can close this off. Perfect. Thank you all for joining us in our FC's first fashion show. Oh, everyone's doing a little dancey dance up there, it seems now. This has been Virtue, who should never be event coordinator ever again. Signing off.
Beautiful.
Applause, applause. Bravo, bravo. Oh, people are just killing us.
Wait, I'll join you in the afterlife soon enough.
I appreciate that we have a medic on stand.
Then bye.
You never know what kind of accidents are going to happen on stage.
Thank you, Josh,
Especially
for
with
providing.
falafels, apparently.
It's very true. Well, judges, you've seen all the entries, participants. You've gotten to meet them, know a little bit about them. Oh, we now have a stripper bowl for seeing after post-event festivities. Anyone wants to participate in Dancing with the Pole? Now is your time.
Up, I'm on the ceiling. I went through the floor.
The lalafel is now in the walls. Please vacate the premises.
Oh god.
We will begin fumigation over Sunday.
Come back. Oh, Wisdom's fainted again. No, he's just straight dead.
You want to see something?
Phoenix down will not work this time. Neither will raise.
Watch this.
Good Wisdom.
Eh?
Alrighty, thanks everyone. I appreciate y'all coming out and seeing my hot mess of a fashion show.
It was beautiful.
This was great.
I loved it.
Was someone recording it?
Yes.
Yes.
And Kitty Man was streaming it.
Okay, good.
Also, if you guys can let me know your list of best to worst, or
See, I wish there was more.
most favorite to least favorite by Monday at the latest, I would really appreciate it.
Coolsies.
Gotcha.
Okay.
If we have any late entrances, I will be sending you guys a VOD or video just to have you guys judge. Just keep in mind and honor that some of our participants made the trek and participated in person.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. If you want to hang out for
Oh, that's what that
Post-event
emote is.
festivities, feel
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Remember.
There's milk and cookies.
Yeah, that was Virtue
Well,
was supposed to be
Wisdom
competing.
continues to kill himself, which will affect
But,
any future
you know,
eligibility to.
someone needed the MC.
Did you just X zone him?
I don't
He
know who
just
you are to
yeeted.
rest you.
Oh, that's what that is.
He immediately just returned.
Because I was gonna say that looks like you got X zoned.
The first person not being blinded.
So, Wisdom, are you aware you're muted?
I think you.
I
went
think
to
he
do
had to
dishes.
yeet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Virtue L says that you did a good job being the MC.
Being a hot mess is a good job. I appreciate it.
I thought you did good.
Thanks.
Virtue white people happy.
You guys really stepped it up a lot. I didn't know what to expect for the fashion show, but I appreciate all the effort you guys made. It was definitely entertaining. I didn't realize how many hours some of you fucking put. Holy shit. It's Moondoggy.
See, here's Moondoggy thinking that this character's a bad bitch, when like literally
Jesus
no.
Christ, Ray, your
Like
character's almost as tall as Daniel's
like-
character, even
Bye,
without.
Ray.
fucking Ray. Oh, you like the chicken? Hang on, my chicken is blue. I made my chicken
Let's
blue.
see this. Like, too low.
Alright. I need to have some spotlight too. Let's go.
Yeah, you get.
I really want to play Final Fantasy 14, but I fear the addiction.
It's real.
It is real.
I know it is. That's why I've not taken the plunge yet.
Like here's my two others. A bunch of other
I have to get up
outfits.
at 5 usually every day. So
Just stay up all night playing Final Fantasy. Jeez. God.
it's
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
not a good idea, Travis.
especially when like you can
I
do this.
guarantee
Look
you
at
that
Virtue.
is the
Look at
worst idea
Virtue's.
because I work on
Look at Virtue's.
like, literal
at
microelectronics,
Oh, jeez.
pulling
Fine.
wires.
Look at this.
No big deal. It's okay.
I already have a huge failure rate right now. I don't need a big
Look at this.
Oh no.
It's not my fault.
T-Rex.
This is exactly what Virtue wants, needs,
Okay.
craves. The craving is there.
I'm done.
Wait, what the fuck was that outfit? What?
What?
What? Go back to that one outfit.